leading to over $40 million in economic losses and leaving farmers in constant fear for their livelihoods. So, how can we manage this rapidly growing and unlawful wolf population? Join us as we follow the efforts of hunters working to help the country regain control over these numbers. Continuing with Wyoming, the state remains one of the hardest hit by wolf infestations in the United States. As of late 2023, Wyoming's wolf population is estimated at 377, and their impact on local farmers has been devastating. In just 2023, wolves attacked and killed over 2,000 livestock, including cattle and sheep, leading to an estimated $3 million in economic losses. This has placed tremendous strain on the state's agricultural economy. So, what steps have people in Wyoming taken to safeguard their livestock and protect their livelihoods? Let's explore the measures being implemented to combat this growing threat. With the growing need to protect livestock and manage wolf populations, hunters in the United States have turned to two popular and effective methods: hunting with guns and hunting with bows and arrows. Hunting with guns, a time-honored approach, is favored for its precision and efficiency. Using rifles of appropriate caliber, hunters can take down wolves from long distances, ensuring both accuracy and safety. This method plays a crucial role in reducing wolf numbers, especially in areas like Wyoming where the impact on livestock has been severe. As wolf populations continue to challenge farmers, these hunting techniques are essential for safeguarding the agricultural economy. For those seeking a more challenging and immersive experience, bow hunting offers an equally effective yet distinct approach to controlling wolf populations. Unlike hunting with guns, bow hunting demands a higher level of skill, patience, and stealth. Hunters must move quietly and get much closer to their target, creating an intense and exhilarating experience. Regardless of whether one chooses a gun or a bow, both methods require a deep respect for the animals and strict adherence to hunting regulations. This begins with obtaining a valid hunting license from the local wildlife management agency. Once licensed and properly trained, hunters must also master the art of tracking wolves. Wolves leave behind distinct signs, such as large footprints with 4 toes and prominent claws, as well as scratches on trees or disturbed ground. Wolf howls at night can be particularly useful in locating packs, while frequently traveled trails and hunting paths provide further clues about wolf activity in the area. Tracking is a vital skill that enhances the hunter's ability to engage effectively and humanely. Bow hunting, in particular, requires specialized equipment, including a traditional or compound bow. Bows are often favored for their precision and the ability to adjust shot power, making them highly effective for wolf hunting. Hunters typically use durable carbon or aluminum arrows with broadheads designed to inflict serious wounds, ensuring a swift takedown. To succeed with a bow, positioning is key. Hunters often seek elevated vantage points, such as trees, to avoid detection. Camouflage clothing and equipment are essential to blend seamlessly into the environment and approach wolves undetected. When a wolf's location is identified, hunters must move slowly and remain silent to avoid being noticed. Precise aim is crucial. Targeting vulnerable areas such as the heart, lungs, or neck ensures a quick and humane kill. Factors like wind speed and distance must also be considered to make an accurate shot. Bow hunting wolves is not only a physical challenge, but also an art that requires deep respect for nature. You've seen how hunters contribute to protecting farms from wolf invasion. But are there other solutions that we haven't explored yet? Discuss in the comments and hit subscribe to continue discovering inspiring stories about nature in upcoming videos. Australia is currently home to an estimated population of over 5 million wild donkeys, predominantly found across the arid and semi-arid regions of the Northern Territory, Western Australia, and Queensland. These animals, while seemingly harmless, but have caused significant damage to property, including the destruction of fences, water sources, and vegetation. Moreover, wild donkeys pose a serious threat to traffic safety, leading to numerous road accidents each year. So, how have Australians faced the growing challenge of managing these wild donkeys? Let's explore this issue together. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with the latest information. The presence of wild donkeys on Australia's streets has become a significant concern, with these animals increasingly causing traffic congestion as they wander onto busy roads. On August 20, 2024, a heartbreaking incident occurred on the Stewart Highway when a herd of wild donkeys suddenly ran across the road, leading to a series of accidents. This tragic event resulted in 7 injuries and 3 fatalities, leaving Australians shocked and deeply troubled by the dangers posed by these animals. So, how can Australia address these challenges to protect its community? To prevent the increasing dangers caused by wild donkeys, Australia has implemented targeted policies to control their population, including sanctioned wild donkey hunting with rifles. Approximately 1,500 licensed hunters participate in these efforts each year, aiming to curb the growing number of wild donkeys, which is estimated to exceed 5 million. Hunters typically use high-powered rifles with the .308 Winchester, and .36 Springfield being among the most popular choices due to their accuracy and stopping power. Good job. These hunts are crucial in managing the wild donkey population, especially in regions where their presence has led to severe disruptions in daily life. So how do hunters maximize their success while ensuring a humane hunt? Additionally, hunters generally focus their efforts during the dry season, from May to October, when wild donkeys are more likely to gather near scarce water sources in the Northern Territory and Western Australia. These areas have become hotspots for wild donkey activity, and hunting during this season increases the likelihood of encountering and successfully targeting the animals. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
hunters spot their prey, they carefully approach, aiming for vital areas such as the heart or lungs to ensure a quick and humane kill. This precise targeting not only increases the effectiveness of the hunt, but also minimizes suffering for the animals. On average, Australian hunters successfully kill around 10,000 wild donkeys annually through these controlled hunts. This culling effort has a substantial impact on reducing the traffic safety hazards caused by wild donkeys, as their numbers are kept in check, thereby decreasing the likelihood of road accidents. However, despite these measures, the challenge of managing such a large population remains significant, and the effectiveness of these hunts is constantly evaluated to ensure public safety. So, do you agree with the measures used by Australian hunters to control the wild donkey population? Leave your opinion, and if you have any more effective measures, please leave a comment below. Kangaroos, with their distinctive bound and unmistakable silhouette, stand as iconic symbols of Australia, evoking the vast and wild landscapes of the continent. These marsupials are not just central to the country's natural heritage, but also deeply ingrained in its cultural identity, appearing on everything from the national coat of arms to local currency. While they're often celebrated in tourism and media for their unique appearance and behaviors, kangaroos also play a significant role in the Australian ecosystem, contributing to the biodiversity that characterizes this diverse country. As quintessential representatives of Australia's wildlife, kangaroos capture the imagination and curiosity of both locals and visitors alike. Kangaroos, while iconic to Australia, present significant challenges to both agriculture and traffic safety. In agricultural contexts, kangaroos are known to consume vast amounts of grass and leaves on farms, leading to substantial losses. It's estimated that these losses can amount to up to $100 million annually as kangaroos graze on valuable crops and compete with livestock for food resources. Additionally, kangaroos frequently venture onto roads, posing serious risks to motorists. Each year, around 200 traffic accidents are reported involving kangaroos, which not only endangers human lives, but also contributes to costly vehicle damages and disrupts traffic safety measures. Addressing these issues requires a balanced approach that considers both the preservation of wildlife and the protection of agricultural and human interests. Nighttime hunting is strategically implemented to mitigate public danger, offering a practical solution to manage wildlife populations such as kangaroos in Australia, without posing risks to the general public, conducted under the cover of darkness. This method minimizes the visibility of the activity, thereby reducing the likelihood of accidents or disturbances that could occur in more populated or trafficked areas during daylight hours. Moreover, the nocturnal habits of many wildlife species make nighttime the most effective time for hunters to operate. Hunters equipped with appropriate gear such as night vision and silenced weapons ensure that the hunting is not only effective, but also adheres to safety regulations, thus balancing the need for population control with public safety considerations. This approach is particularly vital in areas where wildlife frequently intersects with human activity, providing a crucial method to prevent accidents and enhance the safety of both the public and the hunters. Annually, approximately 5 million kangaroos are targeted by hunters in Australia, a strategy primarily aimed at mitigating the significant agricultural losses and enhancing road safety. This substantial hunting effort helps alleviate the burden on farmers who suffer from the kangaroo's predation on valuable crops and grasslands, with estimated damages reaching up to $100 million each year. Additionally, reducing the kangaroo population helps lower the frequency of vehicular accidents involving these animals, which not only pose a danger to human life, but also contribute to substantial costs associated with vehicle repairs and medical. Thus, regulated kangaroo hunting serves as a crucial component in balancing ecological health and human economic interests. Compliance with hunting rules and safety is paramount to ensuring both the conservation and ethical management of wildlife populations. Hunters are required to possess valid hunting licenses, which certify their eligibility and understanding of local hunting regulations. Additionally, the use of appropriate gear, such as suitable firearms and non-toxic ammunition, is mandated to minimize environmental impact and ensure humane hunting practices. Government bodies play a critical role in this system by actively monitoring hunting activities and maintaining rigorous data control.
Não, eu faço. Não sei mais nem do pessoal não. Dá pra fazer jogando aqui no YouTube, ó. No YouTube é mais leve aí, ó. Tá passando ali e aqui. Já tá com.
The establishment of kangaroo parks and reserves plays a crucial role in the conservation efforts for Australia's iconic are not just refugees, but are vital for the protection and preservation of kangaroo habitats. They serve multiple purposes, such as safeguarding the kangaroos from hunting, maintaining natural behaviors in a protected environment, and ensuring the survival of various species, including the red, gray, and wabi kangaroos. By providing a safe haven, these conservation parks help maintain ecological balance and biodiversity, which are essential for the kangaroos to thrive and for the ecosystems they support.
Eu corro no Facebook. Facebook eu tenho, as pessoas me veem mais no Facebook que no YouTube.
We want to hear your thoughts on alternative solutions for managing invasive species. Your ideas and experiences can help shape better strategies to conserve the environment. If you found this discussion insightful, please give us a like, leave a comment with your suggestions, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family to help raise awareness about the challenges and solutions related to invasive species. Together, we can make a significant impact. Thank you for watching this entire video.
E aquele churumelo, aquele coelho, eles têm...
Nós estamos falando aqui, tá passando tudo
In recent years, forest control and wildlife management have become increasingly vital, especially in the United States, where invasive species such as wild boars pose significant threats to agriculture, ecosystems, and even infrastructure.
Olha aqui, eu vou ver tudo.
The methods used to control wild boar populations are diverse, ranging from traditional rifle hunting to more modern approaches like aerial hunting from helicopters. In this essay, we will explore the effectiveness and challenges of these methods, delve into the experiences of hunters, and invite you to consider your stance on these practices. Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your excitement. Forest control in the U.S. is widespread, with various states adopting different methods to manage wildlife. Texas, California, and Florida, in particular, have seen significant use of rifle methods and combinations of rifles and airplanes in their efforts to control wild boar populations. So, what are the effectiveness and challenges of these methods? First, to hunt wild boars in the U.S., hunters need to obtain the appropriate licenses and hunting cards for each state. Understanding hunting regulations, such as hunting seasons and prescribed times, is also crucial. This ensures that hunting activities are conducted legally and ethically. Do you think these regulations are effective in promoting ethical hunting practices, or do they add unnecessary complexity for hunters? When it comes to hunting wild boar with a rifle, scouting and locating are key components. Hunters often scout areas with high wild boar activity, looking for signs such as tracks, digging sounds, bogs, and droppings. This preliminary work is essential for a successful hunt. Have you ever participated in scouting for wild boars, or are you interested in learning more about the techniques hunters use to locate their prey? Hunting wild boars with rifles serves as an effective means of population control, playing a crucial role in protecting crops and native ecosystems. By managing and reducing wild boar populations, hunters help mitigate the extensive damage these animals can cause to agricultural lands and natural habitats. On average, each hunting trip can yield 25-30 wild boars, significantly impacting population numbers. Given the importance of population control, how do you perceive the role of hunting in maintaining ecological balance? Do you think there are other methods that could complement hunting efforts to achieve better results? Another notable advantage of wild boar hunting is the meat it provides. Wild boar meat is highly favored by many hunters due to its unique flavor, offering a delicious alternative to traditional meats. This aspect of hunting not only contributes to food sustainability, but also adds value to the hunting experience. For those who have tasted wild boar meat, how would you compare its flavor to other types of game or traditional meats? If you haven't tried it yet, does the idea of sustainably sourced wild game meat intrigue you? Hunting wild boars also offers hunters a challenging and rewarding experience, blending sport and necessity. John Smith, a hunter from Texas, aptly summarizes this by saying, "Hunting wild boars is not just about sport, it's about necessity." These animals can destroy crops overnight. Using a rifle allows for precise and humane kills, but requires this combination of sport and practicality adds a unique dimension to hunting, making it an engaging activity for enthusiasts. However, hunting wild boars, while necessary for population control, has disadvantages that cannot be overlooked. One significant concern is the safety risk involved. Wild boars are known for their aggressive behavior, especially when injured. This aggression can seriously threaten hunters, making the activity dangerous. Have you ever encountered or heard of any close calls during a wild boar hunt? What measures do you think could improve safety for hunters in these situations? Lastly, ethical concerns play a significant role in the debate over hunting wild boars. Some people oppose hunting due to worries about animal suffering, arguing that it is inhumane. These ethical considerations often spark intense debate about the morality of hunting. What is your perspective on this issue? Do you believe that the necessity of controlling wild boar populations justifies the potential ethical concerns? Besides, hunting wild boar by helicopter presents a unique and highly effective method of wildlife management. The process begins with thorough preparation and reconnaissance, identifying areas with high wild boar activity is crucial, and this often involves aerial surveys to detect large groups of these animals. The ability to cover extensive areas from the air allows for a comprehensive understanding of wild boar movements and concentrations, which is vital for planning an effective hunt. What do you think about the use of technology in wildlife management? Do you believe that aerial surveys provide a significant advantage over traditional scouting methods? Once the reconnaissance phase is complete, the next step is the helicopter setup. A helicopter equipped for hunting usually includes a pilot and one or more gunners. The helicopter must provide a stable platform for safe firing, ensuring both the efficiency and safety of the operation. This setup allows hunters to cover large territories quickly and reach remote or hard-to-access areas where wild boars might be hiding. Aerial hunting has proven to be a highly efficient method for managing wild boar populations. By utilizing helicopters, hunters can cover large areas quickly, making it possible to control the population more effectively than through ground hunting. Steve Williams, a helicopter pilot and hunter from Texas, highlights the effectiveness of this method, stating, "Using helicopters to hunt feral hogs is extremely effective. We can kill dozens of wild boars in just one day, which is impossible on the ground. The key is precision and safety." This efficiency is crucial in areas with high wild boar activity, where rapid population control can prevent extensive damage to crops and ecosystems. Have you ever considered how aerial hunting compares to traditional methods in terms of efficiency? However, aerial hunting, while highly effective, comes with significant disadvantages that cannot be overlooked. One major drawback is the cost. The expenses associated with renting helicopters, purchasing fuel, and acquiring specialized equipment make this method prohibitively expensive for many hunters and wildlife management programs. The financial burden can limit the frequency and scale of aerial hunting operations, potentially reducing its overall effectiveness in managing wild boar populations. Additionally, the environmental impact of aerial hunting raises serious concerns. The noise generated by helicopters can disturb other wildlife, causing stress and potentially altering their natural behaviors. This disruption can have cascading effects on the ecosystem, as various species may relocate or change their patterns of movement and feeding due to the presence of helicopters. Moreover, the presence of helicopters in natural habitats can contribute to environmental degradation, affecting the flora and fauna that share these spaces. Currently, there are an estimated 9 million wild pigs in the U.S. despite the efforts of hunters, who kill about 1.5 million wild boars each year. The damage caused by these animals remains severe. The financial impact is staggering, with nearly $3 billion in annual damage affecting agriculture, the environment, and human infrastructure. These figures highlight the immense challenge posed by wild boar populations. How do you think such a large population of wild boars has been able to persist and grow? What other factors, beyond hunting, might be contributing to this ongoing problem? Besides hunting, other strategies have been initiated to control wild boar populations. These include trapping, sterilization, and even poisoning. Each method has its pros and cons, and the effectiveness often depends on the specific circumstance. What are your thoughts on these additional strategies? Leopard hunting in South Africa is primarily organized by reputable bodies such as the Professional Hunters Association of South Africa, the Carnivore Association of South Africa, and the Federation of South African Hunting Associations. These organizations typically coordinate 2 to 3 hunting events annually. The primary reasons for these hunts stem from the growing threats that leopards pose to humans, livestock, and pets. But what drives these majestic yet dangerous predators to encroach upon human habitats, leading to such necessary interventions? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates.
Vamos lá.
In July 2024, South Africa was ravaged by significant bushfires, severely reducing the natural food sources of leopards. As a result, these predators began to invade farms, seeking alternative prey and often targeting, notably, Muipla as Hereford's farm in the Eastern Cape was particularly affected, has reported consistent leopard attacks on their cows. Each year, the farm loses approximately 4,250 cows to these predators, resulting in a devastating financial impact. These losses account for about 30% of the farm's annual revenue, translating to a staggering $4.5 million. To protect communities from predators, an estimated 2,500 to 3,000 hunters participate in hunting organizations annually in South Africa, focusing primarily on controlling leopard populations. To legally participate in these hunts, hunters must obtain a hunting license and a specialized permit to hunt leopards. The cost of these licenses varies, typically ranging from $500 to $1,500, depending on the region and specific regulations in place. This fee helps fund conservation efforts and ensures that hunting is conducted in a sustainable and regulated manner. So why is the dry season in South Africa ideal for leopard hunting? Hunting organizations in South Africa usually schedule these activities during the dry season, which runs from May to September. This timing is strategic, as leopards are more likely to be active and visible during these months due to the scarcity of water sources, making it easier for hunters to track and spot them. Hunters typically use high-caliber rifles, often equipped with advanced scopes for accuracy over long distances. In addition to firearms, hunters rely on a range of equipment, including camouflage clothing, to blend into the environment and GPS devices to track the movement of leopards. Additionally, to increase their chances of a successful hunt, hunters often use baiting methods to lure leopards. This involves placing fresh meat in areas where leopards are known to roam.
Eu acho que é pouco. Tá lá pegando snack.
Não, acho que é pouco.
Eu diria sozinho.
É? Na hora que esquenta, é? Olha, como que você lembra que é bom, viu, rapaz? Nada de ficar dando muito, que é. Quer lá com travo, a gente deixa lá. Aí fica lá piando o morro, coitado. Não tem culpa não. Esse meu é do mesmo jeito. E quanto mais eu me aperreio pra poder mandar a mensagem. Parece que assim ele adivinha, tu entendeu? Quanto mais eu tô aperreado pra mandar a mensagem, ele trava. Aí pronto. Aí eu desligo, ligo de novo travado. Eu lá não, esquece. Vou contar de 1 até 10, né, cara?
Um dos retratos que a gente bebeu era gelada. Passava gelado na cara.
Não vai tomar outra coisa de bar, não.
Não é. AVC.
Hein?
Hum?
Então ontem eu remédio não.
Tomei não. Vamos tomar hoje?
Eu tomo.
O marido da Rosa agora bota a cara de ração de novo.
Não, mas ela sempre foi vereadora.
Não, ele bota a cara de ração de novo.
Ah, porque ele não botar.
Eu acho que as coisas dele é tudo verdade.
É mesmo?
Ele que é o secretário de esporte.
Hein?
Ele que era o secretário de esporte.
Ele era. Acho que a secretária de esporte agora. Eu acho que não. Esse é o Manelzinho. Também era mais isso, porque ele vai mudar o governo, o governador, o povo todinho, doutor tá, basta o doutor tá botar esse pessoal aí que estão todos guiando. Bota é muito. E aí já tem dois irmãos dele policial. Aí uma que é advogada, parece, e outra. Não é que ele não apareceu, ele não apresentou a família dele, não, porque se fosse apresentado, né? Apresentou, não, tem quem sabe, só que a Maria falou que tem. Chegou o dia da eleição, buscar logo com água na onda, que eu passei de manhã todo dia sentado, caminhando, andando, agora tu tá todo dia deitadão, deita pra aí, rapaz.
Outra filha nunca mais vai buscar a bike dele, né?
Não, a base dele botei até pro lado de fora.
Pega a bike de lá. Ele tá estudando.
Ele tá arrumado lá, pra ele buscar ele.
Ah, mas a dele não para não, né? Que é particular.
Não, dele é particular, ele estuda lá no ensino infantil,
Mas
lá.
sim.
É. Eu vou fazer. Não vai.